Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Queen Astaroth, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Lord Varine, Ave Lord Volok, Ave King Azazel, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave Lord Abaddon, Ave and hail to every demon and every demoness that's in existence. In nomine Nostra, Satanis, Lucifera, Excelsius, Ave Voloplatus Carnis, Ave Satanis. Hail Satan, brothers and sisters. I watched a video earlier today, and it was ridiculous. I may as well say it was ridiculous. And the video was by VK Johannan. You know, your girl, as he says. Now, I'm not saying anything bad technically against the guy, but I will say this. The guy needs some heavy-duty mind soul-searching, or some heavy-duty reset button on his theories on Satanism, on what he thinks Satanism is. Because, number one, he said in his video that, and I'm not picking holes in the man, okay? But when something I believe in so deeply, that I know is so real, and means so much to me, if somebody says something negative against it, yeah, I'm going to fucking stand up. I'm not going to be one of them pussies and say, oh, that's, you know, I didn't know that. That's something new I learned. No, it was nothing new you learned, because all he said was, this is what the genius said, okay? He said that Satanists should be battling demons. We should be forcing demons to do things for us. That's what he said. Now, he's supposed to be a dark sorcerer. Now, and a Satanist. Now, this being said, brings up a whole backwash of what I've been saying about a few things on and off in prior videos. Now, he also said that we should be ordering and forcing demons to do what we want them to do. First of all, number one, we don't order shit. We don't order nothing. Demons and demonesses, ancient gods, have been around for thousands, if not millions of years. They've been around for eons. We've been around. We're here for a speck. That's it. Then we're done. Now, that being said, a lot of people that will watch that video, okay, will actually believe them. That's the sad part. So that will tell you how much and how deep a lot of people are enrooted in their beliefs and know what they're talking about. Okay? Now, which is pretty sad, you think about it. But if you know what your belief system is, and if you're strong in your belief system, you don't have a problem with it. You know, except for the fact that he's acting like a moron. You don't say something like that. And that being said, this goes back to this goes way back to the Solomonic texts of King Solomon. That's how far back this goes. Because a lot of people who use the Goetia and use Goetia magic believe the same thing. Pretty much, or pretty close to it. They believe that they can force the ancient gods or demons to do whatever the hell they want them to do. No, it don't work that way. We're supposed to be working with them. Not pretending that we can tell them what to do. Because that's impossible. They do what they want to do, when they want to do it, and if they want to do it. And there's not a thing we can do about it. Only suck it up. There's not one thing we can do about it. That's why we try to, whichever demonic entity we are working with, that is why we try to work with them and build up a relationship with them. So we can get into their current and work with them, not against them, with them. Why would you want to work against them and then call you and say, and see, this is the part that gets me. This gets me too. Why would you want to work against an ancient god who's been around for thousands of years? No one knows how long. Hell of a lot longer than we have. Put it that way. And they know so much, but yet you want to try to order them around. I'm sorry, but you're not their master, and they're not your butlers or maids. That's not the way it works. You do not order the demonic to do nothing. Not a thing. You ask. You build a relationship. It's called trust and loyalty for a reason. It's not called, I'll call you and tell you what to do. No, that's not the way it works. We ask them. We build up a relationship with them. That's the whole purpose of being a Satanist to begin with. A traditional Satanist, spiritual Satanist, theistic, demonolatry, necromancer. That's the whole purpose of being a sorcerer. Building relationships with the ancient gods so that they will work with us. With us, not against them, with us. We don't work against them, we work with them if you're a true sorcerer. And if you're a true Satanist, you work with the demonic, with the ancient gods, who are the demonic. We don't work against them. So we'll get that clear right now. And I don't care who says that any different, they're wrong, and I don't care who it is. Because I've been on this path long enough, I know the difference. We work with them, not against them. We tried to build trust and loyalty with each other. It's called a relationship for a reason. And it's called trust for a reason, and it's called loyalty for a reason. And I don't care who the person is. We have to build up a trustful relationship with them. That's the whole purpose of it. Otherwise, what's the point of doing anything? Right? Otherwise, what's the point of doing blood rituals? What's the point of doing, doing rituals in general? Period. Right? In all honesty. So, somebody needs to go back to the learning tree. And it definitely ain't me. Because I learn as much as I can every single day. Every single day and night about the demonic and the ancient gods. And I'll be a lifetime learning it. And I still won't know a speck. Not even a speck. And that's going to be after a lifetime of learning. That I know for sure. And with that, I just pop on and say a small one. Do a small one. Let everybody go. Hope everybody has a good evening, good night, good day, good morning, what have you. And I will talk to you next. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, In nomine Nostra, Satanas, Lucifera, Excelsius, Ave Voloplatus Carnis, Ave Voloplatus Carnis, Hail Satan. I'll talk to you next. Ave Satanis.